Hello everyone, welcome back for another PSO2 weekly update, and I hope you are doing excellently. And for today's video, we're gonna going through an NGS update for the June 7th, but before that, thanks guys, for supporting my channel and I really appreciate it. And now without further ado, let's get into it. The first one will be the NGS character election. This will going away after this maintenance, so remember to vote before it ends, and remember this will affect the whichever character wins will have an in-game item that made in their likeness. Next, will be the NGS 2nd Anniversary Story Completion Campaign. This will going to end after this maintenance, so make sure to finish the Chapter 5 and also viewing all the mini episodes, so that you can get some SG, and the selector ticket for the refined form May 23rd. And then this team-up campaign will also going to end after this maintenance, so join an alliance now if you haven't, and get the Rappy Song accessory, and finish the limited time tasks for you to get the N-Color Change Pass, and some SG before it goes away. The AC Scratch ticket, the Designer Dreams May 23rd, will also going away after this maintenance, so I hope you get the item that you need in here, before it goes away, especially in the market. And also, make sure that you get the item that you need in this exchange item selection, for the Slayer Operation Prep ticket, because this will going to end after this maintenance, so if you have any remaining prep tickets, use them. And this limited time quest, Dazzling Chaos Suppression Op 23, will also going to end after this maintenance, so make sure to take advantage to it while still here. This is our last chance to get more seasonal points and get all the item that you need in the seasonal shop. And as for the keyword, this Avengers_Congregate will be expire after this maintenance, so make sure to get the free SG and this weapon camo before the maintenance kicks in. In here, we're getting some adjustments related to the main story. The first one will be the adjustment of XP values for task completion rewards. Here we will have a balance changes, for the XP that we get from Whedon as task completion rewards, on the advice about the quest counter, and for the advisor in trouble. And also there will be a significant XP increase to all main tasks on completion, to allow for easier leveling. Next is the adjustments to main tasks. They remove the minimum battle power requirements for the main story quest up to Chapter 5, so we can easily catch up to Chapter 6. And for the adjustments to story quests, they remove the damage attenuation. It's basically, you can now deal damage to the enemies that 5 level higher than you, and they also lowered the enemy's level to make the game easier to complete. Next, after this maintenance, the base PSO2 will be a free DLC for NGS, and it will no longer be included in the patch. And take note that the players who installed NGS before the June 7th update will also need to download the free DLC to access base PSO2 features. But don't worry, aside from the certain music discs, it is not required to download this content for you to use weapons, outfits, accessories, or other items from the base game. Next is, we'll be getting the ARX Cash Super Sale. You can now buy a 2200 AC for just $9.99, but take note that it can purchase once per store. And now, here is the creative space. We can now create our dream home by placing build parts on your own island. You can even share your design, but you can't sell it in the market. You can also create your own mechanics and ways to play by linking the parts with the Connect system, and you can even change the size and color of the build parts. We can also collect the Genesis points from the GP tree in the creative space. These Genesis points can be used to buy build parts or exchange them for items. The GP can also be obtained by completing various tasks, like dailies, weeklies, or even some limited time task. Some build parts with unique features are available for purchase, and some of the exchangeable items are useful in battle, such as augment capsules and materials. And also the NGS specs versions of PSO2 furnishings are available for purchase with SG. Next, there will be a resort build parts pack for 580 AC in the in-game AC store. And also, there is a Sonic collab suit/Sea Space pack for 990 AC. And now here is the continuation on the main story, the Chapter 6, Part 1.
So, Alpha was an experiment.
And we were the test subjects.
But what were they trying to do?
There are too many unknowns.
There's a lot we can still accomplish, one day at a time. And of course, stay on alert for any signs of Starless. If we work together, we can ensure that no stone on Alpha goes unturned. Together, we can do this. In that case, I'd like to talk about the next steps for the two of you.
We'll do whatever we can to help. Right?
Next, here is the new skills for all classes, and the new skills will enhance the characteristics of each class and expand your range of options. And also there is a balance adjustments will be applied to all classes. I will leave the link down below so you can check it for yourself. Here, we can now use the portable holograms. You can even place a holograms freely in the arc spaces and open field, and also there will be 3 types available: objects, effects, and paint. Take note that it will disappear when you move further away, or even you change your block. Next, we're getting a new additional option on settings, the cell shading. Here you can adjust the details like outline emphasis and shadow density, and it also can apply to characters from the main story such as Aina, Manon, and more. And this cell shading can be enabled in the options menu, and also in the salon. And here is the other new features and improvements. We can now have an easy photo mode to make taking pictures. And then the photo rooms can now be set up to all arc space. And for the fashionistas, you can now have the option to adjust how garments spread around the waist area. And then you can now set and reset your class skill for free. You don't need any skill reset ticket anymore. And the item search function of the personal shop has now allowed for misspelled searches. And as for AC Scratch Ticket, here is the Designer Dreams June 23rd. This is the second batch of items from the PSO2 10th Anniversary Item Design Contest. It has the fabulous outfits, cast parts, and a number of accessories are included, and also has the emote, the umbrella share and the Rappy plush, and even have the glide, the Dark Mage. And that's for today's update everyone. Thanks for watching and see you on my next video. See ya guys.